I have made 7 videos on how to run Facebook ads for auto detailing. And so far, this one's the best and the most comprehensive and detailed guide that I've made. Because today, you're in for a treat. Because I'm going to go over everything that high-level marketing agencies use to scale clients from 10K a month to 100K. From creating AI montage videos, to setting up Facebook ad campaigns, integrating to go high level, creating email and SMS follow-up sequences, and setting up automatic booking appointments. So grab your notebook. This is going to be a long video, and let's start. Let's start by creating your ad creative first. This is the most important aspect of right now any type of Facebook ad. So this one's the one that you want to focus the most. But today I'm going to share with you how you can easily create these AI types of creatives that you see all over social media. So first, we're going to go over to 11labs.io. They have a free version, but I do have a paid version for it as well. And create a basic voiceover. For this, you can use ChatGPT or, just write your own voiceover. Now, once you have this, paste it to this website and make sure to use the best voice so far, which is Adam. And for settings, we're just gonna go with a bit more variable, less stable, and a bit of an exaggeration. So it has this nice, excited tone in its voice. Now, let us generate speech. Now, once that's done, you can listen to it across.
If you're looking
Make sure that there are no errors.
for it,
And once you are happy with it, click download. Now, you will receive this type of file. Now, I want you to go to CapCut and create a montage video. Now, you can search for B-rolls of detailers or ceramic coating or whatever creative you're looking for on the internet. Or if you have your own footages, create a short montage with music using CapCut. Now, I do have a ready-made template here that I can just import. Select that and import the voiceover as well. Now, what I would do is I will just attach this voiceover in this montage. So it will look something like this.
if you're looking for a $250 ceramic coating, we are not the people for you.
See that? There's a montage playing and then there's a voiceover playing. Now, this is the second step. The last step will be to add captions and emojis to further enhance the viewability of the video. So for that, we're just going to export this one. Export. Make sure we are in the correct folder. Resolution, just going to go 2K and recommended 30 frames per second. We're just going to name it Montage 1 VO1. Hit export. Wait for it to finish.
If you're looking for a $250 ceramic...
Now, once we have that video ready, what we're going to do is we are going to use a website called Submagic. Now, this is a paid website, but if you just want simple captions and emojis, you can just use the basic one from Canva. But to make things easier, we're just going to go over Submagic. It's super cheap. So, we're going to create a new video and import the finished project that we have here. Click upload. And now that we have the project right here, just click it so you can edit and add captions. Now you can choose for different styles of captions here. The highest performing one would be the Formosi one. And let's just check if all of the captions are correct here. So sometimes you just have to edit the captions. You can add your own emojis as well. But for the sake of this tutorial, we're going to leave it as the basic automated one. So let's see the product.
If you're looking for a $250 ceramic coating, we are not the people for you. Shine Shop Detail gives your car what it deserves, like doing several hours of paint polishing to bring it back to new. After the full polish, we will apply our...
So this one's looking good. We're just gonna go ahead and export this one. This one will take a bit of a time. So now, while waiting for this to finish, let's go ahead and create our Facebook ad campaign. Now, let's talk about Facebook ads. You want to run ads for any type of local business. I suggest if you have the time, just do it on your own. Don't pay a lot of money, all these agencies, if you just want to run ads. Because this is very simple and it's not really that complicated. Here, I'm going to show you. Now, this is a sample ad account that we're going to use for the sake of this tutorial. We have already made the video. Now, we have the ad copy right here. If you don't have one, just ask ChatGPT or write some on your own. Practice on it. Now, here's how easy it is to set up basic Facebook lead forms. So we're going to go over create. This is the ads manager. We're going to go create. Select leads. Continue. Now, you can use the recommended settings, but for more flexibility, just use the manual leads campaign and follow along on this tutorial. Click on manual leads campaign. Make sure you name the campaign correctly so you won't forget. This is campaign 1, ceramic coating. Now, for categories, ignore this one if you're not running these types of ads. Since we're running auto-detailing ceramic coating, that's not a problem. Now, select leads. Now, A/B test, ignore. Advantage campaign budget, turn it on and set your budget to whatever budget set. Let's just say 1,000 pesos or let's go 1,500 pesos, which is $30 per day. Now, ignore all of these. Don't need these for basic settings. Let's go ahead and go to ad set. Name this one as ad set 1 broad because we're going to just use broad targeting. Now, for conversion location, we highly suggest you stick with either instant forms or messenger, especially for auto detailers. Instant forms, since you're asking people to fill out form. Messenger, if you want to talk to them via DMs. For now, let's use instant forms. Now, make sure you select the correct Facebook page. For the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to select my page. And you need to accept a meta lead ads terms. Now, just click accept somewhere here. I've already accepted it. And proceed to the next one. Now, dynamic creative, we can turn it off. If you have lots of videos and lots of texts, turn it on. But for this tutorial, since we only have one video and one ad copy, I'm going to turn it off. We don't need that. Now, budget and schedule. Select the schedule if you want to run it in the future. Now, audience controls. Make sure you select a good local area to target. Let's say we are targeting Texas. Texas, United States. That one is probably too big. Yep, it's probably too big. So, what we're going to do is try to target the city that you're in. Let's just choose a city here. Let's say Dallas. Let's say you're in Dallas. So this one's too big. So what we can do here is we can reduce the radius. Let's say 15. Let's see if we get that below. Okay. Now let's try making it smaller. Okay, this is the smallest we can go to. It's fine. Let's just leave it for now. Now for Advantage Plus audience, just leave it blank. Don't put anything in here. It lets the Facebook algorithm find the correct people to opt in. Same thing with Advantage Plus placements. Now click next. And we are going to upload our creative. So let's name this creative 1. Now make sure you select the correct Facebook and Instagram account. Choose create ad, upload single image or video. Now for ad creative, make sure we upload the video that we made a while ago, which is this one. Let's see, make sure I have the correct video downloads. This one. The one with a montage with voiceover and caption. Once it's done, make sure you select it, click next, and just check your video if you have.
If you're looking for a $250 ceramic coating, we are not the people for.
But for now, it's good. Click next. Now make sure you select the correct crop and trim. Let's just leave it automatic for now. Optimize, turn on all optimizations, click done. So now that video is uploaded. For ad copy, let's copy this one. It's basic ad copy. Again, if you don't have one, just ask ChatGPT to create one for you. You don't need a copywriter to do all of this. It's basic. Now, there's just a problem with the emojis here. This is a shield emoji, not a heart emoji. So make sure we are using the correct emoji. Shield. Okay, now obviously replace the business name with the business number and business address. Now for headline, actually, Facebook gives automatic headline variations for you. So you don't even have to think for it, which is cool. Now for call to action, stick to learn more. Click learn more, advantage post creative, turn on, destination. Now we need to create instant forms. Now when using instant forms, the lead quality is a bit low. So we have to compromise by asking a lot of questions on the form itself. This makes sure that the leads that we're getting are still quality. We're not flooded with spams. We're not flooded with, people who are not interested in our service. And the only way we do it is by creating lots of questions. So we'll go ahead and create a form here. Create form, make sure you use the correct name. Ceramic coating form. Now we'll use more volume type of creative. For intro, let's just use the image from the ad and remove the greeting. We like to remove the greeting because it's really not that necessary unless the lead quality is really bad. So we're just going to remove the greeting for now. Let's go ahead with the questions. Now for pre-fill questions, we'd like to ask first name. We want to do this. First name, last name, email, and phone number. Now for the description, we just put by submitting your information, you agree to receive SMS from us. Okay. Now for our questions, custom questions, these are the questions that we're currently asking. See, we have 6 different questions here. So the first one is a short form. So I'm just gonna copy these ones. I'm just gonna fast forward the video so you'll not get bored of it. But I'm just copying these questions and these answers to the lead form. Okay, we're done and we imported all the questions here. So this is how it looks like. You have different questions, different answers. Most of it are multiple choice, so they can just easily click through it. And then the bottom one is just a short answer of my vehicles make. Sorry, we need to correct, add an apostrophe here. My vehicles make, model, year is. And it's a short answer. Now, the next page or the next section is the privacy policy. Now, just put the website here. We just put the Instagram page in here. So I'm just going to put the one from Go High Level here. Privacy policy, then message for leads. Now, you can just put your contact number in here, have them call the business, and put in here, call our business using the, obviously, put your information in here. Don't copy everything that I do. Now, make sure you check everything because once you create the lead form, you cannot change it anymore. So let's just do a quick check. Everything's good. Title and create form. It's not a valid phone number. Let's just use the one from the Philippines, right? And click create form. Now this is ready to go. We're just gonna have to add some URL parameters in here. This will come beneficial in future if you want to scale and use Google Analytics. So let's just put a basic UTM parameter here, campaign name and ad name. Okay, now hit publish. Now in terms of creating ad creatives, I want you to create 3 different montage videos with 3 different voiceovers. Now just put them into, stack them up, and which one performs, turn off the other ones. So let's say creative 1 performs, turn off creative 2 and creative 3, and continue adding to this until you find that the campaign is lowering in cost per lead. Now you don't really need to spend much time in it. Just ask ChatGPT to create voiceovers, go to 11 Labs, create your captions in Submagic, and you're good to go. So the next step would be to connect the lead form to Go High Level. Now we need this integration because we want everyone who signs up as a form to be in our pipeline and be in our CRM, so we can easily send an SMS or send an email to them. And Go High Level is the easiest and so far the cheapest way to handle everything, CRMs, emails, all that pipeline. So just use Go High Level. This is not a sponsored video, but if you need a sub account, I am selling cheap Go High Level sub accounts for only $10. All you have to do, message me on Instagram and we can talk about it. But enough said, let's go ahead and integrate our Facebook page and our lead form to Go High Level. So first thing, this is the Go High Level's dashboard. We're going to go over to settings, then we're going to go to integrations and connect our Facebook account. Now it's going to prompt you to log in. It says here, select Facebook page you want to link to. Let's just choose my mijsjohan here as a test. And connect Facebook and Instagram. Now, obviously, you need to do this for your own and select the ad account as well. Okay. Now, we're not going to use Instagram. Instagram account is disabled to access DM. But for your page, you should be able to connect with that. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to create custom values for each of these questions. Where were the questions that I had earlier? So we're going to match these questions in a specific custom, not custom, but custom fields. So Go High Level can store all of these information. So we're going to go to folders. Now go to additional info. Then click add field. And we're going to map every one of these into here. So for example, my vehicles, year, make, model is. Make sure they're the same. We're going to go over to single line. Next. And this one. Object is contact, additional info. No placeholder, no pre-fill value. Hit save. Now we're going to do these for all of the questions here. Add field. Radio select. Next. Field name. Contact. And then we're going to put the options here. Now we have mapped all of the fields here in the lead forms. So now we are ready to set up our automations. And we're going to set up these automations here. So the first automation that we're going to be doing is real-time notifications. Basically, if someone signs up on a form, they get added into our Go High Level account, and our setters or you, the business owner, or your staff gets notified that someone opts in and, they receive a notification on the lead details so they can call them instantly. We're going to set it up. So first, we're going to go over to the dashboard of your Go High Level account. Now, we already connected our Facebook, so we're just going to go ahead and map our field. So we're going to go to settings. Now, let's do integrations. Facebook form fields mapping. Wait for it to load. Now, as you can see, this is the form that we have created on the Facebook ads. So we're gonna go ahead and map fields here. So these are the questions on the form, Then we created the custom values a while ago. We are just gonna map and make sure it's the same. So are you familiar with ceramic coating? We're just gonna find it here. Are you familiar with ceramic? This one. Now select this one. What specific concerns? Where is it? Can you see it? I can see it. What specific concerns? This one. I finally saw it. How soon are you looking to have the first name, last name, email, phone number? They're already mapped up. Click save, and it's already mapped out. See this one? Check status. Okay. Now we're gonna go back, go to automations, workflows. Now we're gonna create new one. So this will be the real-time notifications automation. So we're just gonna start from scratch. Rename the workflow. Why is it so big? Okay. Okay. This is the automations panel. We're gonna add a new trigger, and we want this trigger to work when someone submits a lead form. Okay, Facebook lead form submitted. Then we make sure you add the filters. Select the correct inform filter. Because if you did not select the form, it's gonna trigger for all of the forms that you create in the future. And that's gonna lead to your computer blowing up. No, just kidding. But basically just choose the correct lead form here. Okay, ceramic coating form, save trigger. So now we have the trigger working. Now what we want to do is send internal notification. See this one? Then email from, just use from Facebook lead form notification. Then you select the user custom email. Then select the email on which you want to receive the notifications to. mijsjohan.mediabuyer. Now you probably will have to use your own email to this one, and this one will be another email. But basically, what we want to do is we want to send an email to this person whenever somebody signs up for a lead. And now for subjects, let's just choose someone signed in. And in our message, hey, someone opted in on our form. Now make sure you put the values in here. Name will be the first name of the contact. First name and last name. Now email will be the email of the contact. Now let's choose phone number. Call. Then we put the custom values in here. Custom fields. Let's just copy these questions. So these are the questions, and we're just gonna fill them up one by one. Okay, so these are the questions, and we want this email to contain the answers to the questions. So we're just gonna go to custom values, contacts, custom fields, and my vehicle make model. Run. Now, are you familiar with? So what it does is whenever someone opts in, it sends an email to this email. Now, this email contains the contact information of the person who opted in on the lead, like what are their answers on the form, etc. Okay? So we're just gonna save this action. So you can have multiple internal notifications like email. You can choose basic notification or even SMS if you want it to be more real time. But for now, let's stick to internal notification email. Now this is that real-time notifications is all set in place. What we want to do next is our first approach, SMS and email. If someone opts in, we want to send them a message instantly. So we'll create a new action here. Then choose email, send email. Now, let's just put my name here from email, from this email. Basically, this is going to be your email. Subject, hey, this is your free coupon. We're just going to send them, it's just going to send the contact like a free acknowledgement email. Hey, this is Midge from Shine Shop Detail. You can now claim whatever your free offer is, your free offer when you visit our shop in address. I can add any sort of questions or say greeting, but for now, let's just leave it as a default. Now, we also make sure we rename this email number 1. We also want to make sure that we send us an SMS prior. So let's choose send SMS and select. Now for SMS, we just like to pretend that it's a normal person. So we'll just say, hey, this is Midge from Shine Shop Detail. You are interested in our ceramic coating package. We would love to send you more information. Is this the correct number? Okay. So what it does, it sparks the conversation. As people will say, hey, this is the correct number. And then you can proceed. Obviously, you can change any wordings in here. You can change all the marketing strategies. You can change your offer. But the logic stays the same. So this is the real-time notifications and the first approach, SMS and email. And we're going to go ahead and publish and clicks. Now, the next automation that we're going to be doing is value email, a 5-day value email sequence. So what we want to do is we go back to workflows and we create a new one. Just going to turn this one off. Make sure it's not running. We can create a new workflow. Start from scratch. Now, this can be 5 days. This can be 10 days. This can be 30 days. What you want to do is you want to build up on your value emails and you just want to add another extra day of value email as you go along. So what you want to do is you select here a wait condition of 1 day, time delay. Wait 1 day, right? Wait 1 day. Click save action. Now after that, you need to send email number 1. Okay? Fill out the fields here. Then from email, subject, let's just put importance of ceramic coating. And you put the value in here. Value email 1. Now you can go ahead and ask ChatGPT to write the value email for you, but just put it in here. Make sure it's nothing salesy, especially in your first email. It's full of value. People understand what it means, and just click save action. Now we're just gonna name this one email number 1. Click save. Now what we want to do is we want to create this 5 times. So we can copy this one, copy all actions from here, and copy here. So what it does, when someone comes in, it waits for 1 new day and it sends out email 1. It waits another day and sends email number 2. Make sure you edit this email. Now you can select all of these, copy all actions from here and put it here. And we can edit this one to be email number 3. Value email number 3, put it here. Wait another day and then email number 4. put it here, save action, and lastly, email number 5. Oops, sorry, cancel, copy all actions from here, copy here, and wait another day, email number 5, and put email number 5 in here. So, what it does, it allows people to come into your email sequences and they get value across 5 days. And obviously, you want to build this out further. You want to have a sequence of 30 or 40 or 50 emails that you'll use to nurture all of these clients. Now, what's in these emails? You can have something here like an information, something here like a promotion, something here asking them to book an appointment with you, send them a coupon, send them a discount, whatever works, and just hit save. Now, you need to connect this automation to the Facebook lead form automation, this one. So what happens when someone comes in real time, after they receive all the initial email, they automatically get transferred or they gets added to the value email automation. So after the email one and SMS one, we need to select a new action and add to automation. Where is it? Add to workflow, this one. Now select value emails, pass input trigger. What it does, after it goes here, it gets added to the nurture email sequence. We are now on the last part, which is creating calendars for booking and appointments. And fortunately, Go High Level has a built-in calendar feature, so you don't have to pay for Calendly anymore. So all you have to do is go to your dashboard, select calendars, and choose calendar settings. Now, we already have some calendars in here, but we're going to go ahead and create a new one, and let's just choose a simple calendar. Now, let's name this on-site consultation widget. Just choose on-site consultation. Should be around 1 hour. Now, make sure select 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and meeting location should be the address. Business address here. Click confirm. And see, you already have the link. You just go copy and paste it here. Now, you can also choose the embed code in here. So, what it does is you have your own calendar appointment system. So, let's say we need to adjust the settings in here. So, preview calendar. Oops. Let's adjust the settings in here. Edit. Now you can customize this one. Add a logo. Add anything. Add a color. Availabilities. Meeting intervals. Make it 1 hour. Maximum bookings per day. You already know this one. You can set it up yourself. But basically, once you have that, all you have to do is put this link somewhere in your emails and tell the clients, hey, if you want to book a free on-site consultation where we will check your vehicle for free and we will recommend you the products that are best used for your vehicle, click this link and book your own calendar. Now, obviously, after you select this one, you can customize these questions. It's also in here, customizations, forms, and payments. You can just select the form. So, create a form, probably. So, book with me form questions and hit save. It's that simple.